this question on Twitter. Who do you people think is going to win the 2012 Battle of Los Angeles? I'm hearing a lot of Willie. You guys think Willie Mack is going to win the 2012 Battle of Los Angeles? Unfortunately for Willie Mack, this is Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Battle of Los Angeles, not Tyler Perry Presents Battle of Los Angeles. There will be only one winner, and I will be the first two-time winner. And I just want to mention that today is the 12-year anniversary of my first professional wrestling match. Working for Jesse Hernandez, who's back there right now. Give it up for Jesse. I think it's fitting that tonight I'm wrestling TJ Perkins because he's a man who I began my career with. We both had the same rookie year. We both had similar careers. But tonight, TJ, unfortunately, Joey Ryan will continue to bring Sleazy back to professional wrestling. And I will be the 2012 Battle of Los Angeles champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2012 Battle of Los Angeles. Pro Wrestling Guerrilla is once again back in the lovely city of Reseda, California. I am your commentator, Excalibur. Supposed to be joined by Kevin Steen, but
weighing in 210 pounds,
however, the first round matchup is in the ring right now. Joey Ryan, winner of the 2010
from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, TJ Perkins.
The 2010 Battle of Los Angeles, that is the year that Joey Ryan won. TJ Perkins has never before won a Battle of Los Angeles tournament. And right now, the first round match, the opening match of the evening, about to get underway. TJ Perkins and Joey Ryan began their careers at roughly the same point. Of course, Joey Ryan was about 12 to 14 years older than TJ Perkins. TJ Perkins, of course, a zygote when he first took to the ring. Joey Ryan offering to face a fan from the crowd in the first round, though I don't think actually that would advance him to the second round of the tournament, where he defeat this already drunk fan. Joey Ryan working on some exercising his vocal cords. Joey Ryan, Jesus Christ. Way to start the show on a high note, Joey Ryan. Non-stop action, total non-stop action, you might say. Some might not say that because really the action has not even begun. Here's Joey Ryan. I'm gonna actually going to the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla Twitter. So that Joey Ryan has basically destroyed the entire show. Joey Ryan dives for a single leg, double leg takedown, anything he can grab, but TJ Perkins a little too quick for him. Look at this, Perkins goes up and over around the pinning predicament, only gets a 2 count. Joey takes the side headlock, TJ backs him into the ropes, fires him off. Shoulder tackle, Joey Ryan. There we see the size playing an advantage as he massages that bearskin rug that he wears on his chest. TJ goes for the trip, hit, beautifully executed, up kick by Joey Ryan, shoves off TJ, drop toe hold, TJ goes down face first, goes for the front chancery, TJ sneaks out, arm drag, holds on, putting pressure on that left shoulder of Joey Ryan. Look at TJ Perkins grabbing the hand, wrenching the fingers back. You can see placing that knee on the point of the elbow. Really wrenching it. Joey Ryan getting back up to his feet is Joey Ryan. We see putting his fingers in the hand is in the face of TJ Perkins. Fingers not actually in the eyes, but that shoulder in the midsection as Justin Borden was administering the count to break it. TJ Perkins goes up and over the top of Joey. Joey tries to duck under. TJ takes the arm. Goes through into a pinning predicament. No, oh, look at this. TJ transitioning into a chin lock. He's a little too close to the ropes. There's TJ's experience. He is the youngest old-timer in professional wrestling. Now we see into the crucifix pin. Now Joey with the front chancery takes the arm. This is actually only TJ's second Battle of Los Angeles, though this would be his fourth had he made the previous two that he was booked for. I believe 1 year, Davey Richards actually filled in for TJ Perkins. That might have been in 2005. And then TJ Perkins was unable to make another Battle of Los Angeles, and that was the year that Ronan actually filled in for him. It's Joey Ryan's sixth Battle of Los Angeles. As I mentioned before, he did win in 2010. So he's trying to become the first man to ever win the Battle of Los Angeles twice. We do have quite a few other previous winners in the tournament tonight, so he'll have his work cut out for him. Can't look past TJ Perkins, but he caught him with that nice shot to the midsection. Right hand following up, catch him on the side of the face. Justin Borden telling him to open up that hand. Joey Ryan, though, he knows exactly how far he can push an official. Swings for the fences. Oh, there we see TJ hanging out to the ropes. Joey saying he will not be suckered in. We've seen it too many times in the past.
Not doing it.
Tremendous, actually no, not tremendous strength by TJ. TJ's just very lackadaisically sitting there in the ropes. The referee has got to, I was going to say, started administering a 10 count, doing something. Oh, look at this. TJ rolls through, puts on the brakes, swings over. Beautiful to a seated figure four on Joey Ryan. Now transitions into the STF. Joey gets to the bottom rope. TJ forced to relinquish the hold. Joey Ryan slides to the outside. Justin Borden interceding, I'm not sure why. That's an interesting test for the officials here tonight. Pro Wrestling Guerrilla senior official Rick Knox actually not in attendance tonight. Couldn't make it, had a family matter to attend to, probably a barbecue. This is Labor Day weekend here in the United States. We had Legion Larry actually pulled a chest hair, or excuse me, a bear fur out of that rug that Joey's wearing. Now TJ grabs him by the hair, throws Joey into the ring. Oh, look at that. TJ was coming in over the bottom rope. Joey kicked the bottom rope and now kicking the face, the shoulder, the chest, the ribs, just stomping TJ all over the place. Justin Borden instructing Joey once again to break the hold, or not break the hold, I guess break the boot, break the choke, whatever he was doing. TJ, you can still see catching his breath, not expecting to be caught low like that. Oh, Joey Ryan, hard right hand. TJ on the jaw, and now look at this, Joey Ryan. Talk about veteran tricks. TJ might have the most experienced, or the highest experience to age ratio, but Joey Ryan, he knows exactly how to use the ring as a weapon. I'm sorry, I was enticed by his lurid crawl. Joey Ryan sends TJ into the ropes, catches him right on the forehead with it. Joey Ryan so shocked by it that he lost his balance. Joey Ryan, though, spending time jawing with the fans in the front row. Not enough time pinning TJ. TJ kicking out at one, barely a one at that.
Oh yeah, I got my own pretzel moves.
TJ working over their shoulder and the abdomen. Or excuse me, Joey working over the shoulder and abdomen of TJ Perkins. Tide has turned. Joey losing the right, or excuse me, no, the left hand. of TJ Perkins. Now TJ firing shots to the midsection of Joey with that left. TJ goes up and over the top for a sunset flip. Moons over Miami. Moons over Reseda. TJ Perkins, Huracan Rana takes Joey down. Now Joey to the outside. Not sure if the fans are running from Joey or running from Joey's ass. Now Joey slides in, hits the spear on TJ Perkins. Joey Ryan in all his glory in the center of the ring. This is the man that won the 2010 Battle of Los Angeles, trying to repeat here in 2012. This man used to be the longest reigning Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion. Just to show you the amount of prestige he brings to our company. Beautiful leaping neckbreaker there by TJ Perkins to kind of even the pace out. TJ using this as an opportunity to catch his breath. Joey trying to clear the cobwebs, get back up to his feet. Justin Borden reaching a 7. Joey throwing that right hand. TJ rifles in that European uppercut. Hard right hand. Kick to the chest. Oh, another right hand to the ear. Now TJ laying in rights. Knee to the midsection. Now TJ Perkins from a standing position. Irish whipped into the ropes. Puts on the brakes. Look at this. Got the leg draped over the head, point of the elbow into the ribs of Joey Ryan. Now puts him in the crucifix once again, 2 count only. TJ Perkins, you can see still a bit groggy. Another European uppercut. You can hear that one reverberate throughout the building. Second one followed up in the corner. TJ, oh, middle kick, not even a middle kick, it was like a sternum kick. Now TJ putting him in the tree of Joey Lawrence. TJ Perkins in the corner, building up ahead of steam. Leaping drop kick, catches Joey right on the chin. Joey stumbling out to the center of the ring. TJ Perkins got him up on the shoulder. Fireman's carry. Joey reverses, pushing TJ off. Boot to the midsection. TJ reversing. Wire bomb. 1, 2. Now Joey kicks out. Beautiful reversal by TJ Perkins. Looked like Joey's weight was positioned where it might push him forward, so he'd actually come down on TJ's chest. But TJ was able to reverse enough. Oh, look at that exploder, very low angle, and just placed TJ on the back of his head, sent him rolling over the back of his head, back of his own head, excuse me. Terrible elevation on it, but high amount of force. You can see TJ very rattled by it, clutching the back of his head. Now Joey up in the corner. TJ barely up in the corner. Joey charges in. TJ gets his boot up. Joey walks right into it. Spine buster! 2 count only. TJ Perkins able to kick out. Bit of an homage to Joey's former tag team partner, Carl Machine Gun Anderson. Now having great success in New Japan Pro Wrestling. G1 Climax very recently concluded. TJ reversing out of the powerbomb, ducks the lariat, back elbow from Joey Ryan. Joey comes off the ropes. TJ, look at this, springs to the outside. Joey didn't see him. Lost track of him and ate a drop kick, a springboard drop kick. Now TJ's got on up. Brainbuster, center of the ring. 1, 2. Now Joey kicks out. Crowd firmly behind TJ Perkins. I'm sure Joey Ryan would love if I brought up the fact that he was trending on Twitter this week. Sure, you people will remember. Oh, look at that. Joey ducked out of the way. Spear to the midsection, knocking TJ off the apron. And Joey spilling to the outside. Unlike Mitt Romney, Joey Ryan did not have to buy his trending topic. He's an authentically trending topic from the sleaziest man in professional wrestling, Joey Ryan. Now TJ on the outside after taking that spear. Didn't see how he landed, but might have landed a bit awkwardly. Joey Ryan taking his time, collecting his thoughts, catching his breath. Justin Borden giving the men the 20 count on the outside. TJ rolled in underneath. Look at this, Joey Ryan looks like he's setting him up for the super kick. TJ, oh, look at this fireman's carry position. Once again, Joey counters out of it. TJ goes behind. Went for the O'Connor roll, super kick, right on the money. TJ Perkins is on roller skates. Another super kick, no, ducks under. Maybe TJ is playing possum. Oh, look at that. Caught him on the ear. 1, 2, 3, TJ Perkins. Advancing to the second round of the Battle of Los Angeles.
The opening round matchup in the Battle of Los Angeles is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the ultraviolet golden boy, Drake Younger.
Drake Younger made his Pro Wrestling Guerrilla debut last month at Tremendous 3, is back right now for his first Battle of Los Angeles, and what a test in front of him.
Weighing in at 200 pounds,
Roderick Strong competing in his 7th Battle of Los Angeles. He's been in every tournament except for one of them. And right now he hopes this is the one that he's gonna win. Victory has eluded him. He has been a hugely successful tag team wrestler here in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. But singles glory has eluded Roderick. Oh, look at that! Shake of the hand! And Roderick catching Drake Younger with a drop kick. Now stopping him in the corner, referee Sparky Ballard getting him trying to intercede. Roderick following Drake, corner to corner, pillar to post. With those chops, went for the backdrop, Drake flips out. Look at this, knocks Roderick to the outside, Drake climbing up to the top. Big right hand, wobbles Roderick, caught him at a weird angle right on the top of the ear, headbutt, knocking Roderick down to the outside, Drake up to the top! Up to the top, the somersault launch up. Drake comes up, clutching his back. And you have to remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is a marathon, not a sprint. These guys will wrestle only once tonight, but potentially 3 times tomorrow. Quarterfinal, semifinal, and grand final tomorrow night, September 2nd, but tonight, September 1st. Only one match, and Drake Younger, I hope he's got some Wolverine-esque recuperative powers, a healing factor, because he's going to need it if he defeats Roderick Strong. But ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most highly anticipated matches of this tournament. Very unique matchup, not one that many fans thought they would see in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, or anywhere for that matter. We can see Drake Younger take a full advantage of the ultraviolet part of his name, the ultraviolet golden boy. Now folding up some chairs on the floor. He's got Roderick up. Body slams Roderick on the chairs on the outside. Didn't actually strike him with them. So it is a legal attack. But, I mean, definitely stretching the rules as far as they will go. This match thought to be, when it was announced, thought to be an extremely hard-hitting affair. And basically proving that it is a hard-hitting affair, living up to those expectations. And Drake with a chop hook of his own. Roderick answers. Drake answers. You see, oh, look at this, Roderick. Oh, the big headbutt takes Roderick off his feet. We saw what damage those headbutts could do last month, both to the opponent and to Drake himself. Drake was in the rubber match with B-Boy last month. Had him up in Canadian backbreaking position. drops him down almost like a Samoan drop. Drake leaping headbutt. Drake Younger and Joey Ryan actually have the potential of meeting one another later on in the Battle of Los Angeles tournament if both men. Oh, look at that! Roderick just kicked Drake on the kneecap, kicked him in the chest, and then caught him with a toe kick. It wasn't even enziguri, it was a toe kick on the ear. Lateral press, 2 counters Drake able to kick out. See Drake clutching the side of his head. Now Roderick with a stomp to the chest. Drake retreats to the outside, but not catching much of a break. And Roderick just chops him, ripping him with that chop to the chest. Now Roderick's got Drake up on his shoulders. Roderick just threw him into the ring post. Another chop. Drake trying to fight back, but Roderick just clobbering him with elbows. These two guys just beating each other on the outside, literally beating each other. Roderick Strong coming underneath the bottom rope to break the count. That guillotining Drake on the ring apron. This might be the most time Roderick Strong has spent outside of the ring in any, I don't want to say any of his Pro Wrestling Guerrilla matches, any of his matches. I mean, he and Drake are just brawling all over the ringside area. And now Roderick's got Drake up, body slam position. Ow! I think he just slammed him down. There was no chair there, he just dumped him onto the pavement. Roderick Strong once again rolling into the ring to break the count. Allowing referee Sparky Ballard to administer the count. Rolling Drake in, you can see Drake back very red. Lateral press. Roderick putting the palm of his hand on the cheek of Drake Younger. You can see he's got the right arm of Drake captured as he wrenches this chin lock. Trying to put some pressure on trying to actually stretch out the trapezius muscle. Now look at this, Drake breaks out of the headlock, or the chin lock, excuse me, and fires back with some elbow shots, some overhand right hand. Now Drake Younger, face buster. Hook of the leg. Roderick Strong escapes the fireman's carry. Kitchen sinks Drake Younger. Got him up on the back. Backdrop. Fans behind Roderick Strong right now, but they were also very firmly behind Drake Younger when he had the upper hand. Those chops are just destroying the chest of Drake Younger. As we always seem to mention here on commentary, it was a very hot day in Los Angeles today. Temperatures up and over 100 degrees. It's somewhat cooler in the building right now, but now that we've got all the fans packed in, the door's been open for a while, letting all the cool air out. The building's warmed up a little bit, so that's really testing the endurance of the two men in the ring now, as we'll test the endurance of all the competitors here tonight. Drop kick by Roderick once again. Beautiful extension. Looks like Drake was a little off course, but Roderick able to correct in the air. Caught him in the face, both feet in the face with that drop kick. The ball of Roderick's foot landing right on the orbital bone of Drake Younger. About a 50-50 Drake and Strong chant. Roderick pulling on the nose of Drake Younger, then following it up with a big right hand to the face. He's got him in that seated, now the camel clutch. Center of the ring, a little off center, but Drake, it's very difficult for Drake to maneuver backwards with Roderick placing the center of his, his weight right there. So Drake really has to start going forward, but as long as Roderick is grabbing his nose and fish hooking him, going forward would be an extremely painful proposition for Drake Younger. Roderick breaking the hold, getting in the face of Sparky Ballard. Not much respect being shown to the junior official here in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Big right hand, no, big right elbows, excuse me, being exchanged by both men. Drake coming off the ropes, Roderick comes behind. Drake Younger, spine buster! Hooking both the legs, Roderick though, like a coiled spring. Kicking out of that and knocking Drake halfway across the ring. You can see Drake still trying to regain his composure a little bit, feeding off the energy of the crowd here on the Cedar. Giving Roderick a little bit of time to recover though. Oh, look at that, boots to the midsection that time. Drake Younger ducks the clothesline, counters, reverses Falcon Arrow. He's done the deal, ladies and gentlemen. I'd say nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. Roderick Strong kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. This Drake Younger going for the cop killer. But Roderick reverses deep inside cradle. Drake able to kick out, ducks the clothesline, has the waist lock cinched in. Roderick though escapes, transitions, no, Drake! Northern Lights bomb! 1, 2, no! That is not a move I have seen in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla in a very long time. Kensuke Sasaki does it the best, but Drake Younger just rattled Roderick Strong with that. You can see Roderick, I mean, just brute force, just backing Drake into the corner like that. Not a very clean or pretty attack, but effective. Oh, Gamengiri! Front face kick delivered by Roderick Strong. Oh! Uranage backbreaker, only a 2 count though. Oh, look at that, Drake Younger reversing out of the vertical suplex with the knee to the crown of the head. Big elbow, leaping knee underneath the chin of Drake Younger. Roderick going for the Gibson driver. Instead, Drake Younger with the backslide. That's exactly how Willie Mack beat Chris Hero some years ago to advance to the second round. Oh! Out of up the PT bomb and caught with the ace crush. No, only a 2 count. Never seen that before. But Drake Younger with the wherewithal to kick out. Now Roderick Strong. Stronghold center of the ring. Dead center. Drake's not giving up yet. He sees the rope. He's inching his way towards them. Roderick steps over. Drake jumps off. Ducks under the clothesline. Half Nelson suplex. Plants him down. 1, 2. No! Oh, Roderick Strong! The top of his head! 1, 2, oh! Roderick Strong grabs the bottom rope. I think that's the only way he was going to get out of that, because Drake Younger planted him hard. Roderick Strong very wisely escaped to the outside. Wisely because he can't be pinned out there, but Drake is so dangerous on the outside. Have to always keep that in mind. Now look at this. Roderick is trying to fight it. It looked like Drake was going for the Northern Lights bomb on the outside. Around the ring apron, enziguri. Now Roderick, oh no! Oh no! Oh! Drake Younger onto the turnbuckle. Back spine first. 1, 1, 2, Drake Younger. Drake Younger is made of sterner stuff than you or me, ladies and gentlemen. He has got to be one of the toughest men I have ever seen in a professional wrestling ring. That was disgusting. Drake Younger shoving off Roderick Strong. You can see Roderick Strong still trying to shake out the cobwebs too. Oh, look at this inside cradle. 1, 2, no, 2 count. Roderick discus elbow. Really leaned into it. And then with the gut buster, Tiger, Gibson driver, deep stack, and Roderick Strong, ladies and gentlemen, advances to the second round and one hell of a victory over Drake Younger.
The following opening round matchup in the Battle of Los Angeles is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 195 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly. And his opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in 212 pounds, Die Hard.
Eddie Edwards taking on Kyle O'Reilly here in the third match of the evening, the third first round match of the 2012 Battle of Los Angeles. And joining me here on commentary is Battle of Los Angeles winner, previous Battle of Los Angeles winner, Davey Richards. Davey, good to see you.
Good to be here. Finally back into the stomping grounds.
I know, and this is a match where I asked for you to be specifically on this match because these are two men you know, I think, better than anybody in the world of professional wrestling.
Yeah, the battle of my two tag partners, and it's a classic battle, man. We got the chop versus the kick, and we're gonna see Kyle, as you can see, is coming to this match. He actually hurt his ribs in training, so Eddie's, I'm sure they're gonna take advantage of that.
He hurt his ribs in training, and I heard he has a pretty severe sunburn.
Or lack thereof.
Well, on his arms at least.
Yeah.
So if Eddie wants to go for the Indian burner attack, he might get a pretty quick victory. Yeah. Now look at this, Eddie reversing the wrist lock, bring Kyle down to his feet, or down to his back, excuse me. Kyle fighting back up to a vertical base, transitioning out of it. Scissors the leg, sweeps out, front chantry, no, Eddie reverses. Eddie does have the experience edge in this matchup by, I think, by quite a few years.
Well, yeah, and international experience, as far as, the creeping towards Japan, living in Japan, as Kyle has yet to do. So it's going to be this is more of a test for Kyle, I think, than it is for Eddie. But, regardless, it's going to be a treat for the fans.
Yeah, this is actually the second time that we've seen Kyle O'Reilly compete in singles competition in PWG. Previously facing Alex Kozlov, another man that you know pretty well through your travels. Not quite as well as these two guys, but you guys cross paths on numerous occasions.
Well, I don't think I know my mom as well as I know these two.
Yes, that's true. So, so the fans have had a taste of the singles version of Kyle O'Reilly, and his match with Kozlov, while very hard hitting, a little different from a typical Future Shock match you would see here in PWG. Not little lightheartedness. I believe the two men shared some drinks at the bar in the middle of the match, and I don't think
Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle. Well, I think he kicked the beer out of Alex.
There's Kyle.
Yeah, okay. A bit of a party pooper, if you will.
He's the party pooper.
And now look at this, Eddie Edwards on the bridge. Kyle trying to bring him down into a pinning predicament, but Eddie back up, monkey flips him over. Now Eddie transitions over. Kyle back up to his feet. Monkey flips Eddie over. Both men shoulders up. Shoulders up once again.
Nice.
Both men bridging up. Bridging up, facing each other. I think they're more showing off for each other than anything.
Yeah, it definitely turns, Kyle definitely gets sucked into games real easy, and that's something Eddie's going to use to his advantage.
Oh, that high kick. Eddie Edwards able to go under.
Oh, nice.
Eddie saw that second one coming, able to block with his forearms. Both men trading drop kicks. Nobody got the better of that exchange, and we're back at square one. I mean, is this about how you expected this match to go?
Yeah, well, it's going to...
So far, I mean.
Yeah, so far, so far it's what I expected, but it's going to break down. Basically, the story of the match here is going to be of Kyle that's overzealous, because Eddie has that more experience, and he's going to take his time and be more methodical, whereas Kyle tends to get, as you pointed out, kicking the beer out of people's hands, can get a little hot tempered, and that could be his downfall in this match.
Yeah, Eddie definitely, I mean, with experience comes the ability to keep your cool. And I mean, Kyle, he's had loads and loads of training, some of the best professional wrestling training in the world. But I mean, there's a big difference between training and actually being in there. And especially being in there with the stakes so high. The Battle of Los Angeles, as I'm sure you've just been beating into his head in your training sessions. I mean, it gets tougher. It gets tougher and tougher every year. The talent pool gets deeper and deeper.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is a huge show for him. You got to realize, he turns to me every day knowing that I won this. That's going to be. I mean, no matter what he says, that's going to be in the back of his mind. He doesn't want to let me down. So, I mean, and that could really work for you. It could really work against you. So, I'm sure Eddie's thinking of that too. So we'll see.
Right now, Eddie Edwards reversing out of it. He's got the legs of Kyle O'Reilly hooked. You can see stretching out the leg, stretching out the groin, actually, as he presses down on those knees with the ankles of O'Reilly locked. Kyle O'Reilly has nowhere to go. I think actually by laying down on his back, he stretches himself out further.
Kyle's tough, man, but I don't think you want to trade. I don't think you want to trade overhand slap for Eddie.
And these two guys trading shots, and now look at this.
Oh, man, that's going to kill your lower back.
Bridging, not even bridging, just standing on their heads and slapping one another. Oh, look at this.
There you go, and that's
going
Kyle's the advantage.
He's going for the triangle. Eddie reverses, single leg crab. Kyle able to kick out, and again, back to square one.
Man, wrestling like that for years. See, that's what's great about these tournaments. You can go from something like Drake and Roger Strong, which is great in its own right, to complete technical wrestling like this between these two, and everyone's appreciating it.
Yeah, and I think a lot of fans expected Drake and Roddy to just be a slugfest, which rightfully so. I mean, it was, and it lived up to those expectations.
Right.
But this match very quickly could break down into a slugfest.
Oh, I'm sure it will. I mean, they've tried the wrestling thing long enough, and they can see they're both great at it, but they're both too close to call on it. So it's definitely going to break down to, like I said, the chop and the kick.
Yeah, and I mean, neither guy can gain the upper hand through the technical aspect. And there we see kick landing in the middle of the chest. Eddie kind of shrugging off the second one.
See, this is where Kyle gets pissed off and loses focus.
Wind up and kicks him across the spine, and now Eddie.
Your eyes on him, Kyle.
You can see Eddie, his chest is heaving.
Oh my God.
The chop across the shoulder blades. I think Kyle might have been expecting the kick, but instead when you get met with a chop, that's almost worse because you're bracing for one thing, but then you get hit with completely other things.
And a chop for most people will chop Eddie Edwards. Two different things, let me tell you.
I was actually going to say it'd be like grabbing a carton of orange juice and getting a mouthful of milk.
Yeah, right.
Except it's a kick to the spine and a chop to the spine, so the two things do not equate at all. Kyle O'Reilly reversing it. Eddie Edwards going up and over the top. Great agility shown by Eddie Edwards. Up the fireman's carry position.
Nice.
Face buster. And look at this. Kyle.
That kick.
On his knees. Bicycle kick to the downed opponent. Only a 2 count, says referee Justin Borden.
We're like, 4 minutes in, 5 minutes in, it's already come to this. You can imagine the next 10 minutes are going to bring us for last that long.
Yeah, right now, Eddie Edwards with the upper hand. The fans chanting for Kyle, though. I mean, this is another match where, there's no clear-cut fan favorite. The fans would love to see both of these men advance, but unfortunately, only one can.
Right, well, that's the way it goes.
Yeah,
it's going to be a battle of attrition, that's for sure.
O'Connor roll, no. Kyle holds on, grabs the boot, goes for the overhand. Oh! Caught him with it. Another face buster. This time only a 2 count for Eddie Edwards. Again, only a 2 count for Eddie Edwards. Kyle O'Reilly really shaking up.
Working the face.
Well, he did notice that Kyle O'Reilly left his sunblock at home. And so, out in that brutal Los Angeles sun, he might have gotten a little burned.
Well, he's going to have a few more red marks on him here in about 20 seconds.
I think
you hurt your own hand. When you hurt your own hand, you hit someone pretty hard. I think from a shins. That should be how hard Eddie Edwards hits.
Kyle reversing, but he walked right into that boot, ran right into that boot. Oh, high kick.
Christ.
Kyle actually left his
Right in his throat. That was right in his throat.
and Eddie fires back with a shot.
It's a Kyle O'Reilly class right here. Running chest kick.
Oh no, look
my
at that,
God.
Eddie. Very well scouted.
Kyle's got to get the rope fast.
He's got the crab in the middle of the ring, Kyle. Oh,
Nice, there we go, there. This should be
inside
it.
cradle, no. Only at 2. Eddie back up to his feet. Kyle very slow to get up to his feet. And Eddie just steps in with a huge headbutt. A little bit unorthodox for him. Oh, soul butt to the midsection. Axe kick. Clobbers him with the forearm.
Back his head.
Driver.
Cover, Kyle, cover.
Very slow to cover. Hooks the leg, but not a very well balanced cover.
Punishment upon punishment for that. That's his first break in the match.
Yeah, he's rattled. You can tell. I mean, he didn't get all of it with that cover, but he definitely got all of it.
Come on, Kyle. Don't worry about the fans. Worry about Eddie.
Apparently, the one man in the crowd that's not a fan of Team Bandit. Look at this, Kyle O'Reilly. Hap Nelson going for the full, but Eddie Edwards reverses. Kyle breaks, got the full Nelson, rolls him through.
Man, just counter after counter.
Full Nelson, arm drag by Eddie Edwards. Not something you see very often is Eddie Edwards executing an arm drag. Oh,
There's Eddie
commandeer.
Edwards classic right here.
Got him in the backpack. Oh no, look at this. Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh my God, he saw his neck bend.
He whipped down at the last second, caught him with the high roundhouse. Shoulder capture suplex. 2 count only.
Man, I'm surprised he's not paralyzed. Almost became Meekin and Dan. Wow, it mattered like what 3 moves completely turned the tide of the match.
But you can see O'Reilly still feeling the effects of it.
Oh yeah,
And he's very slow to recover, but I mean he's getting his wits back about him. To your Lieutenant Dan point, instead of shrimp, Eddie Edwards would cook lobster.
Come on, Kyle, you gotta bring it harder than that, buddy.
Kick to the midsection, almost a shove with his foot. Another kick. You can see Kyle a bit winded, not really getting all of it with those kicks. Allowing Eddie Edwards to get back up to his feet.
This is what I'm talking about, so he gets too emotionally invested. See, I was getting pissed off. You should see, and that's what happens when you give Eddie Edwards time.
Yeah, basically he wants to have a pissing match with Eddie Edwards. And
Yeah, not a good idea, believe me. I found that one out the hard way.
especially not in a tournament.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Especially not in a tournament environment. Are you saying that Eddie Edwards is an expert pisser?
He's won every game of swords we've ever played.
These two guys just trade shots.
man.
And that open-handed slap to the ear. Now O'Reilly with the combination goes to the leg sweep and eats a kick while he's on his knees. Caught him with the point of the chin with that thrust kick though.
Double boot right to the face.
Double boots, neither man goes down.
Someone's gonna have to fall here.
Oh, look at this, Edwards though. Oh! Release German. O'Reilly bicycle kick. Lariat.
Christ.
And he ran right through him with that lariat. Justin Borden administering the 10 count to both men. At 5, you can see both men.
Your referee looks like Butthead.
These buttheads fatter all together.
He looks like Butthead. You see, I'm funny. That's why I'm out here.
Now, you know, I mean, you might have noticed we do have some other officials. Actually, some fans have been commenting it's like the NFL referee strike, but unfortunately, just Rick Knox is not available. He had a family obligation.
They got Butthead, though.
We got Butthead.
Yeah.
And you got redheaded Beavis. Oh, look at this reversing.
Oh, nice. Never saw that before.
Looked like Eddie was trying to convert it into a tombstone. Instead, Kyle O'Reilly Oh, look at this. Now Eddie picks him back up. Oh, DDT!
Oh, right in his head. Here's Scott. House finish everyone with it.
He's got the front
He's got to take that
guillotine.
leg around though.
He's got the guillotine. And
There it is. Yeah, there it is.
He's got the ankles threaded, but Eddie Edwards very close to the ropes. As you can see, Kyle is
Watch out, he's
pulling
fishing
down.
that leg.
Oh, look at this. Breaks free and he grabs the leg. O'Reilly,
Oh my God.
eats a stomp to the ear, but fires back in kind. The heel of his boot to the face of Eddie Edwards. But look at this, Edwards is stomping O'Reilly. And O'Reilly went limp.
Man, yeah. Well, he made a statement with that. He knocked him the hell out.
Eddie Edwards literally stomped Kyle O'Reilly unconscious to advance to the second round of the 2012 Battle of Los Angeles.
Ooh, like 3 matches in. God, man, all been incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth match of the evening, your fourth first round 2012 Battle of Los Angeles match.
Los Angeles is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 225 pounds, Mr. GMSI,
Brian Cage making his second Battle of Los Angeles appearance. B-Boy, believe it or not, only his first. Joey Ryan joining me here on commentary.
from San Diego, California.
Hello, Excalibur.
The recently eliminated Joey Ryan, unfortunately for him.
Can we just talk about this match?
We can talk about how well you know these two men. You actually wrestled Brian Cage the other night.
I did. I defeated Brian Cage, actually, which doesn't matter today at all, but
And you've wrestled B-Boy probably 1,000 times in your career,
Yeah.
like we all have.
yes, several times here at Pro Wrestling Gorilla.
And this is the first time these two men have met inside Pro Wrestling Gorilla, maybe the first time these two men have ever met.
I believe it is a first-time meeting.
And you know, I mean, this is there's actually a pretty deep backstory to this match. Not necessarily between these two men, but in terms of where these men are at in terms of their careers. Brian Cage very much on the rise here in Pro Wrestling Gorilla, asserting himself last month at Tremendous 3, available right now on DVD at ProWrestlingGorilla.com.
Nice plug.
Thank you. He asserted himself, inserting himself into the Kevin Steen Willie Mack Pro Wrestling Gorilla World Championship title match. Not content to. Excuse me, that was a burp and a voice crack at the same time.
All right, that's the best of us.
Not content to interfere with one man. Look at that, just shoving B-Boy off and shoving him across the ring.
You know, you got to give Brian Cage a bit of credit here because, you know, he realizes he's in the best shape in his life. He's got the talent to be on top, so he just inserted himself in the main event picture.
That's right. He felt that his match with Kevin Steen, not necessarily one of his best performances, but thought he could do better and feels like he deserves to be in that title picture. So, you know, he went in there and just basically put it on the table that no matter who won, Willie Mack or Kevin Steen, that Brian Cage would be waiting around the corner. And so Brian Cage definitely wants to make. Oh, look at that! Brian Cage went to throw a right hand, but B-Boy caught him with an elbow to the face on the rise.
You know, Brian Cage has a strength advantage, but he definitely doesn't want to get into a striking contest with B-Boy. Let me tell you from experience.
Not at all. I mean, B-Boy, you know, his arms might look very poorly defined compared to Brian Cage's, but B-Boy can throw a strike just as hard as anybody. Ask myself, ask Joey Ryan, ask Drake Younger.
You and B-Boy have the similar, what we like to call the pointy elbows.
That's right.
You know, they have a little bit.
Oh, look at this! He pulled him out almost like a ripcord lariat. Yeah, instead of hitting with the forearm or with the muscle around the forearm, you're actually hitting him with the bone of the elbow. And actually, I mean, I like the technique because it had a higher propensity of knocking my opponent out and therefore finishing the match earlier.
Right.
I think B-Boy does it just to be a dick.
Which, yes.
Which, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But and so I mean that's Brian Cage's story in this match. However, B-Boy is a man who has said on numerous occasions that this is he's kind of in a do or die position in his career. He's back in pro wrestling. He's back to pro wrestling in Southern California, and he's making a run. This is his chance. This is his almost last opportunity to kind of become the professional wrestler that he always dreamed of being. And winning the Battle of Los Angeles would, I think, just propel him to stratospheric heights. And
I mean, it's one of the few things he hasn't accomplished.
Yeah, and and so I mean, that's where he's at. I mean, he's as we're all getting older, Joey, yourself, myself, but B-Boy, I think
Is he younger?
yes, he is Benjamin Button. No, actually, I think Joey that B-Boy might be the oldest competitor in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla right now.
That could be true. He's got us both beat by a very little margin, but he's still got us beat.
a couple of years, I think. But actually, I'm not an active competitor, so I don't know why I'd be included in that. But yeah, I know he's got you beat by a couple of years.
Yeah.
And so, oh, look at this. Brian Cage reversing into a Northern Lights suplex. I believe B-Boy was going for a neck breaker over the top, but Cage just bridged down into a Northern Lights suplex, and he wrapped up both of those legs, only getting a 2 count from Sparky Ballard, a.k.a. Red Butthead, or Red Beavis. Justin Borden, of course, Fat Butthead.
You're going to have to be second on that one.
Oh, look at this. Brian Cage laying in some chops, but you can't do it to B-Boy because he will destroy you just like that.
So the other irony in this match, I don't know if you've thought about it, is that Brian Cage likes to call himself the guy who gets his shit in, and
B-Boy is the original.
For years, that's been B-Boy's non-public name.
Yeah, B-Boy did not care about winning titles. B-Boy just wanted to fit in as many moves into a wrestling match as he possibly could. And now we see a B-Boy classic. The dropkick in the corner, just destroying the face of Brian Cage.
Yeah, he's you don't have muscles on your face to protect you from that. I guess you do have muscles on your face, but you don't really work them out.
Yeah, maybe Brian Cage does.
Maybe he does. Yeah, your point being is one of B-Boy's strengths is when you're in the ring with B-Boy, he's hitting you with moves left and right. And he's got 1,000.
He sets a relentless pace.
And then you feel
stop to the crown of the head.
And then you feel compelled when you're competing against him to try to match him, because in a competitive match, you're the competition, the adrenaline's rising, and so you're trying to match B-Boy move for move, and a lot of times that's when he gets you, when he gets you playing his game, and that's when he has his success.
Yeah, I mean, he catches you. Oh! Stomping Cage once again. This time on the back of the head. But I mean, that's what B-Boy does. He kind of lures you into this game of one-upsmanship, and then he catches you when you're sloppy. You might be tired. You might not be expecting to go move for move with somebody like B-Boy. And when you're a little drained, a little winded, that's when B-Boy can pounce. That's definitely not the game that Brian Cage plays. Brian Cage is all impact. I mean, he's got, I don't want to say a small number of moves, but I mean, he's got his arsenal, and he executes each one of them very, very effectively. Very high precision and high strength, high amount of power, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
B-Boy isn't.
Oh, look at this. B-Boy pulling out a very unorthodox submission move.
B-Boy's in firm control of this match, and I don't know if I would have predicted that from the onset. I thought Cage was motivated. Not that B-Boy's not motivated, but I thought Cage was
more motivated.
Yeah, and I thought he would, use his power and his strength. B-Boy's been wrestling a very long time, probably longer than anybody in this tournament. But Cage is no rookie. He's been wrestling a lot of years too. And I thought he would.
Brian Cage. I hate to cut you off.
No, please do.
Actually, deadlifting B-Boy with both his arms captured, but B-Boy showing that experience edge, immediately relinquishes the hold, hits him with a face buster, only gets a 2 count. He kept in that position. Brian Cage actually drops his shoulder and was at jeopardy of being pinned, I think, without realizing it.
You know what? Brian Cage, again, a strong competitor, but deadlifting somebody in the middle of a wrestling match has got to take something out of you.
Yeah, I mean, you are just burning muscle, and muscle that you don't necessarily need to burn. Brian Cage could have made it over to the ropes, and, I mean, he could have forced B-Boy to break that hold, and then just started countering or something like that. Instead, he's trying to show off, trying to show how strong he is.
I think they maybe headbutted him a little too hard, knocked himself a little loopy there.
I think B-Boy might still be recovering some of those headbutts he received from Drake last month. Roderick can certainly tell you how those felt.
Yeah, what a battle of Los Angeles so far. I mean, minus my loss, it's been a pretty good night.
TJ Perkins might argue it's a great night. Like that backbreaker, neckbreaker combination. Brian Cage, very fluid motion, but executed with a high amount of power.
They're almost back to square one here. They, for a while the match, B-Boy had the upper hand, but it looks like they're pretty even right now.
B-Boy's slow to get up. Just goes to show you how much power Cage exerts.
Discus Lariat was going for there.
Swung for the fences with that one. B-Boy very lucky to have ducked that, or else I think that would have been lights out.
Yeah, he doesn't have the nicest Discus Lariat.
I mean, it's nice looking, but it's very, very mean.
Yeah, not nice for the opponent.
Yeah, it's almost a B-Boy-esque attack.
Yeah.
Look at this. Catch him with the enziguri. Now Brian Cage up on the middle rope. Brian Cage is a fucking machine, Joey Ryan.
Is that even logistically possible?
It's possible because we saw it, but I don't think you or I in 100 years could execute that.
Maybe if we did it as a double team, if we were teaming.
Yeah, if I was on the outside shoving the guy up.
Yeah, if you spotted it, maybe. Maybe. If we reunited our team from
my retirement match.
Your last match, yes. What a team we were.
I know.
That was the top of your career. You couldn't get any higher.
That's right.
Look
at this. B-Boy went, I think, for a European uppercut. Cage caught him in the backslide. B-Boy reversing. Catch him with that elbow. You can see Cage drops down to one knee.
You don't want to be on one knee when B-Boy's there. Trust me. He'll catch you with that shining wizard.
B-Boy gaining momentum. Cage gets him up on the shoulders. Oh, look at that.
Didn't quite get all of that. Got enough of it, though.
Throw! Into the crucifix! Only a 2 count.
Crucifix bomb.
I didn't know what he was doing, and when I saw it, it took a second actually for my brain to process what I just saw.
You know what he was doing? He was getting his shit in.
That's exactly what he did. And that's the surprising thing about Brian Cage. He has continued to impress me. I thought I had seen all he had to offer. But he's got this secret supply of agility that I don't think anybody thought. We saw it a few months ago at Death to All But Metal. He hit this beautiful, beautiful springboard moonsault. And there, with that, oh, look at this. B-Boy reversing.
Yeah, I was wondering, it was...
B-Boy reversing into a triangle sleeper hold. You can see it's not actually a choke. He's not crushing the windpipe. Oh, look at this. Brian Cage escapes out of it.
He's been using a lot of the strength to deadlift B-Boy, and it's going to take his...
Oh, look at this now, B-Boy.
Oh, with elbows.
B-Boy this time switching sides. Triangle choke on the right side. Now laying in elbows. And now Brian Cage, he's got B-Boy up. Oh!
Into a backbreaker.
The perpendicular backbreaker. The parallel backbreaker. Red Beavis saying it's only a 2 count. But B-Boy, I mean, you could see he was trying to drag Brian Cage down to the bottom of the sea. Brian Cage just such sheer power.
Well, B-Boy didn't have anything on that. If Cage covered him with any leverage.
If it was a legitimate cover, I think Cage could have finished him right there. Look at this, B-Boy just dead weight.
He could be baiting Cage. Don't put it past B-Boy. He's very very clever.
Maybe he wants Cage to burn out all his strength by deadlifting him. Oh, look at this!
Well, that was momentum. He used momentum on that one.
Cage up to his feet. B-Boy swinging DDT. Covers him. Only gets a 2 count. Didn't hook the legs that time. I think B-Boy knows it. He made a mistake, but he went for the quickest possible cover. But it might have been a little bit more effective.
A little underestimating Brian Cage. When you haven't wrestled someone before, you don't really know. I mean, you can watch tapes until you're in the ring with them. You don't know how much they can take. You don't know, where they're winning.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely kind of measure your opponent, measure how much gas they have left in the tank. At least what you think.
Not a position Brian Cage wants to be in, as he felt earlier, sitting in that turnbuckle corner.
But B-Boy taking a little too much time.
That was to you. That wasn't me. It was to you.
And now B-Boy misses Brian Cage. German suplex and just planted him on the back of his head. B-Boy rolling, trying to roll out of harm's way, but instead rolled right into the waiting arms of Brian Cage.
What's he going for here?
Brian Cage could be going for that moonsault. Here's the thing, though. Does he want to?
Does he have the strength?
Yeah, does he have the strength? Does he have the upper body?
The wind.
Does he want to try to do this? Oh! And B-Boy gets out of the way. Brian Cage. Straight jacket, dragon suplex. Shining Wizard. 1, 2, no!
Didn't hook the leg again.
Excuse me, that wasn't a straight jacket. That was a straight up arm capture dragon suplex. And he put Brian Cage down right on the back of his head with his whole body weight going over him. You could see though how much that took out of B-Boy. And Joey, I mentioned it before, I mean, it's not the hottest night we've ever experienced in Reseda, but I mean, as the fans get worked up, as there's more people packing into this building, it keeps on getting hotter and hotter, and it keeps on forcing these guys to exert themselves even more, to burn more energy in pursuit of defeating their opponents.
There's not nearly as much behind these strikes as there was earlier in the match.
See Brian Cage trading headbutts with B-Boy there. Now these two men grabbing onto one another, pulling each other up by their own, by their opponent. Oh, hard elbow shot.
What happens in Battle of Los Angeles? Everybody gives not only 100%. They normally do it at PWG, but this is everyone's giving 110%.
Yeah, it's a little different in the 2-night format. You can exert yourself just a little bit more on night 1 and try to use the night in between to get some sleep and recover a little bit. In the single-night format, you don't quite have that luxury, but still. These two men are going to be drained when it comes tomorrow, actually. One of these two men. Whoever wins this match and advances to round 2. B-Boy firing in elbows. Cage pops him with an elbow. Oh, B-Boy.
B-Boy, a little loopy.
Yeah, he got up on his toes to deliver that. Oh, look at that eye poke. B-Boy inside cradle. 1, 2. No.
Close, within seconds.
Within half of a second was B-Boy of advancing to the second round in his first ever Battle of Los Angeles. This is a man who, I think he's about a 13-year veteran of the sport, been in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla since the very start, on and off, and he's never competed in a tournament before. He would love for his first tournament to not only be the first tournament that he advanced to the second round, but the first tournament that he wins. Oh, look at this Cage reversing, blocking the.
Is he gonna deadlift him up to his?
Blocking the Shining Wizard. Look at this. He's back to back with B-Boy.
I think he's going for his.
Oh, he's going for Weapon X. He's got B-Boy up from a seated position and just puts him down face first. That is it. Brian Cage showing off his strength and advancing to the second round of the 2012 Battle of Los Angeles. Gentlemen, the 5th match of the evening, your 5th first round Battle of Los Angeles matchup.
Introducing first, from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 78
Ricochet. Ridiculous O'Shea.
I didn't know that you're from Kentucky. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Kevin Steen with some harsh words to the great people from Kentucky. So we don't sell a whole lot of DVDs in Kentucky, so they could be better people.
Weighing in at 252 pounds, he's the Pro Wrestling Gorilla World Champion, Mr. Wrestling,
Kevin Steen, Pro Wrestling Gorilla World Champion. The title not on the line tonight.
Gracing us with a Larry Zbyszko bow. He did. No one knows that you just gave me that look, by the way.
And that dead air. Maybe by the dead air they could sense that there was a look.
People think that we just I'm just still sitting here from the last match, but they don't
realize that there was a whole intermission between this.
Yeah, and I was over at merchandise stable selling t-shirts.
I went to the back and took off my mask and dunked my face in a sink full of cold water.
That's a mask?
It is.
Then why are you chanting his name? You gotta say it right now.
Wow. One woman's voice. One woman's voice.
Ask and you shall receive. Easy for me to say.
The power of human speech.
Oh, whoa, look at this.
As Kevin Steen takes a side headlock. Ricochet, though, stepping on the back of Kevin Steen's surgically repaired knee. I know how he feels.
Yeah, your knee is surgically repaired, isn't it?
Actually, I don't think my promos make the DVDs, so I came out on crutches earlier. I'm still on crutches. Yeah,
no, they don't make the DVD.
Yeah.
Not even Easter eggs.
Yeah, I'll be on crutches till mid-September.
Looks like Ricochet's attempting to put Kevin Steen in an arm brace.
Look at this Kevin Steen. Very slow, very methodical approach. Ricochet actually joined with the crowd. Kevin Steen trying to get behind him. Fat Butthead intercedes.
This is tonight, Pro Wrestling Gorilla, a little, I wouldn't call our referees the B team tonight, but
It is.
it's not Knox and Bananas.
No.
But they're very qualified, right? It's not like
They are, yes.
It's not like the NFL with their fake officials.
I actually made that comment.
Yeah, well, I wasn't here for that.
Oh, that's true. It's new to you.
If somebody just bought this DVD right now and were like, man, I really want to watch
Kevin Steen,
Ricochet.
I'm going to skip everything. Oh, look at that. Steen, thumb to the eye. Ricochet escaping out of the wrist lock.
I'm just saying, that could have been the first time they heard it.
Now, very interesting paradigm in this matchup. Ricochet and El Generico, their kind of rivalry here in Pro Wrestling Gorilla, very well documented, actually documented on a variety of DVDs, which are available at ProWrestlingGorilla.com. But you know, it's almost like Ricochet is a version of El Generico, especially with the size and the strength he's put on in Japan. Oh, look at this! Kevin Steen with the shoulder tackle. Ricochet immediately springs up to his feet. Cat-like agility at the pec flex. It's almost like Ricochet is like an evil El Generico.
Somewhat, but
A cockier El Generico, I guess.
and you know, you say what you will about the Cena and Generico battles, but Generico is somewhat intimidated by the things Steen has done to him. But Ricochet is showing no intimidation here.
Ricochet almost got whiplash from that shove by Kevin Steen. Now side headlock once again. Ricochet, will he spring up a third time? Springs up
And spits in the face.
Oh, boot to the midsection. Kevin Steen picks him up. Oh!
I think he pissed Kevin Steen off.
How could you tell? And Ricochet very wisely rolled out of the ring, and hopefully for his sake, underneath the ring.
Oh, exactly.
Big chop across the chest.
Do you think it could be part of Ricochet's strategy?
Not to have Kevin Steen do this to you. This is no sane person's strategy.
You know, get a little heated, you know, loses cool.
Ricochet, actually, after that chop, he just said, come on, man.
think he apologized here.
Kevin Steen, I mean, you know what might be a match where we would have like the first death in a pro wrestling gorilla ring is if Kevin Steen wrestled Drake Younger. Because Kevin Steen likes to hurt people as much as possible, and Drake Younger likes to get as hurt as possible. Oh, look at this. He went for the powerbomb on the apron. Ricochet reversed, grabbed onto the ropes, boot to the face of Steen, Ricochet into the ring. Oh!
Is that real? Is that green screen effects? Because
Is this real life, Joey Ryan?
I think he flew. I don't know.
He did a backflip, but he stopped in midair and reversed his rotation.
Like honestly, there's nothing. Ricochet is just watching this guy live. You think you're watching a movie with green screen movie effects because that no real person can do this.
He is superhuman. Ricochet with the knee springboard senton, rolling senton onto Steen. Steen does have that sizable midsection with Ricochet, all 78 kilos of himself coming crashing down.
And it hurts inside. No sell for that?
You got me to laugh.
Oh!
Hard elbow shot from Ricochet. And I mean, we say it every time we see him, but I mean, the influence of Dragon Gate, the influence of training in Japan with some of the best wrestlers. He went for the enziguri, but caught him in a head scissor.
And now that strategy of getting Kevin Steen all flustered and mad is paying off. See, I told you.
I guess so. Ricochet went for the corkscrew. My
God.
And the big senton.
Just ring the bell, Dustin. Just ring it.
Huge senton from Kevin Steen. I mean, when Ricochet hits you with a senton, it's one thing. When Kevin Steen hits you with a senton, it registers on the Richter scale. Oh!
What's wrong with these people? Do they really want Kevin Steen to kill Ricochet? Do they want Ricochet to die?
I mean, inside the ring, he's a bit of a dick, but Ricochet's a perfectly nice guy.
I mean, would that make the crowd happy if Kevin killed Ricochet?
I guess. I mean, that's what they're asking for. But yeah, nobody wants to see it. I think the day Kevin Steen actually kills somebody in a pro wrestling gorilla ring might be the last PWG show ever.
Maybe.
Call it.
At least Kevin's last.
Yeah. He might get suspended for that.
Yeah. He might be away for a little bit.
Oh, now he's just standing on the spine of Ricochet.
There's absolutely zero murder rate in Canada.
That's true.
Zero. No, it's actually negative.
Except
they somehow bring people back to life.
Canada does have a very high concentration of Lazarus pits. Oh, now he's biting the ear of Ricochet. Tyson-esque.
So that's what wrestling and boxing differ.
How so?
Because you can't do that in boxing.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I thought you meant by the fact that they're wearing gloves and never leave their feet.
No, that's the one difference is the biting.
Okay. Steen back.
Some sage advice to the youngsters in the crowd.
Kevin Steen charging in. Ricochet, though, gets his elbow up, pointing the elbow, catching Steen on the chin. Now the boot catching Steen on the chin. Side of the face, actually. Ricochet. Hands. Oh! Ricochet just got launched ass first into the top rope. And now Steen, cannonball, senton shifting the ring.
Ricochet was attempting before, but I don't think it matters.
I think he was attempting that handspring backwards Rana, reverse Rana.
I don't think Steen cared.
No, not in the least.
Why didn't Ricochet just catch Kevin on that and do the same thing to him?
I mean, Ricochet does have the 17 pack.
He does.
And so I mean, if his abdominal conditioning is any indication of his overall strength, he is the strongest man in the building.
He's not getting up.
Especially not after getting pancaked in the corner, 255 pounds of Kevin Steen.
And more biting.
Biting the nose of Ricochet.
And this match is slowly turning into a Fetish Customs match. Thanks to Kevin Steen.
Just gonna make an apartment wrestling joke. They don't even have to. Oh, Ricochet.
Got fight left in him.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen it in Bola's past. Ricochet facing off with Claudio Castagnoli, doing an admirable job in that match. But I mean, you know, Steen laying in that vicious chop to the chest. Ricochet charging in, shoulder to the midsection, comes through, and Enziguri.
Got to attack fast.
Springboard Meteora, driving the back of Steen's head into the canvas.
That's where he's going to beat Kevin. If he's going to beat Kevin, he's going to have to use his speed, his agility.
He's going to have to counter him, I think. Because I mean, you can't, you know, Steen is just brute force personified. You know, I mean, he's constantly moving forward, and Ricochet's going to have to use Steen's momentum against him. You see Steen is actually leaning into that when Ricochet caught him with that elbow. Ricochet kick to the chest, Steen with an elbow. Oh, hard elbow shot. Steen rattled him with that one. Not 3 consecutive. Ricochet grabs on, goes for a dragon suplex.
He's a lot more momentum than that.
Back elbow from Steen, 3 back elbows. Steen off the rope. Ricochet catches him, ace crusher. Standing shooting star press, 1, 2, no! Two count only. Ricochet, as I mentioned before, faced Claudio Castagnoli, and that was his only Battle of Los Angeles appearance. I believe that was in 2010. Whereas Kevin Steen has had 6 Battle of Los Angeles appearances.
I remember 2010.
That was a great year for Joey Ryan. Much better than this year. Ricochet, shooting star press, lands on his feet. Kevin Steen's got him up, fireman's carry.
Nope. He's got momentum yet? No.
No, Kevin Steen breaks out, reverses. He's got him. Ow! Sleeper hold suplex. No, Ricochet kicks out.
Ricochet's got something left in the tank. You know, he's pulled off quite a few big upsets here in PWG, and
But I mean,
this would be his biggest.
especially on the standing Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion. Even if Ricochet were to beat Kevin, oh, he's got him up. Deep sea diverticulitis, no, reversed by Ricochet. Ricochet, backslide bomb! There was the momentum that Ricochet needed, only a 2 count. Now, I mean,
That's where Kevin's weight works against him, because all that weight comes crashing down on his neck.
yeah, that is the worst possible situation for Kevin. But I mean, if Ricochet does beat Kevin Steen tonight and advances, and say he gets eliminated tomorrow, doesn't even win 2012 Battle of Los Angeles, Ricochet has to be considered a top contender, if not the #1 contender, the #2 contender.
Anyone who scores a pinfall in the champ has that claim.
Ricochet firing in those kicks to the midsection. Now Steen spits in the face of Ricochet. Steen catches the boot. Comes up. Liger bomb. High elevation. No.
And Ricochet, again, something left in that tank.
Defying the expectations of the crowd. Able to kick out. Justin Borden asking Ricochet if he can continue. He saw some signs of life, a glimmer of hope still left there for Ricochet. Oh, stepping on the chest. Insult and injury.
Very unlike Kevin for insult and injury.
Now Steen going up to the top, grabs that picture perfect moonsault. No, Ricochet.
Not a good position for Kevin Steen.
Steen, look at this. He's trying to fight back, but I mean, he's fighting backwards, and I mean, very bad angle.
No, not good for Kevin.
Not good at all. Is Ricochet.
I would say Ricochet's a lot more comfortable at that height than Kevin is.
Ricochet up on the top rope, but Kevin is hitting with the back elbows, knocking Ricochet down into the ring. Sweeps out the legs of Steen, rolls him through. Ricochet, oh! Rolling back rib kick. Steve throws the lariat, Ricochet reverses.
Oh! Got him square on the jaw.
Gamingiri. Steen goes down like a ton of
He might
bricks.
be out. Oh, I'm going to try to cover. Steen might be out.
Steen, he's not moving at all. He's breathing but not moving. And Ricochet is up on top. Oh!
Misses the 630.
1, 2, no! Ricochet kicked out, nobody home. 630 cannonball senton.
You should have moonsaulted it.
Now Kevin Steen's got him up. Package pounds up. Ricochet reverses. Ducks the clothesline.
There it is.
Dragon suplex.
Finally had the momentum he needed.
And both men are down.
What's this?
Brian Cage is in the ring. And he's picking Kevin Steen up. Boot to the midsection. Oh, package pile driver on Brian Cage.
Well, that certainly didn't happen how Brian Cage imagined it in his head.
Evening the score from 3 men to 3. But Ricochet is up on his feet. Behind Kevin Steen. Oh, inside cradle. 1, 2. No, kick out. Steen throws the clothesline. Ricochet up. Oh! Reverse Corona.
Now he's got to put away. This is his best chance. This is his best chance so far. Oh!
Phoenix Splash. 1, 2, 3. Ricochet.
Ricochet just pinned the PWG World Champion.
Ricochet defeats the world champion, Mr. Wrestling, Kevin Steen, to advance to the second round of the 2012 Battle of Los Angeles.
Brian Cage, let me tell you something. No number of barbell curls and abs will save you from the prison beating and rape that's coming your way. Fuck 'em! The following opening round match on the Battle of Los Angeles is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in 265 pounds, Willie.
St. Louis?
St. Louis, Missouri, Willie Mack, born in St. Louis, raised here in Compton, California.
And his opponent, from an anonymous compound in South Jersey, weighing in 210 pounds, he is the Callahan Pit Machine,
Sammy Callahan getting the streamer treatment here. As Willie Mack, it's actually Sammy's birthday today, September 1st. Sammy, 25 years old.
Man, look at that guy.
Look at
He's 40. I'm joking. Sammy's a maniac.
He does look like a mad scientist. though.
Doesn't he?
Yeah. If you were watching this in black and white, you would think he was.
Yeah.
But Willie Mack, Sammy Callahan, these two men met briefly, actually with Roderick Strong in the ring at DDT 4 earlier this year.
I'm actually super excited for this.
And this, yeah, I mean, that was a bit of a prelude. That was their first ever meeting. Now this is actually their
Now this is their first ever real.
This is their first ever singles meeting.
Yeah.
And you see Willie and Sammy just the collar and elbow tie up and just grabbing onto one another. The intensity, I mean,
Man, Willie's a changed man. You watch Willie over the last couple of months.
well, you know, actually, I think last month when you know, I mean, his entire career had been leading up to a Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Championship title match, and then to have it just stolen from you by somebody like Brian Cage, just by anybody, but it was Brian Cage that did it. I think, you know, I mean, I think Willie feels robbed, and I think Boa is 2012 Battle of Los Angeles is his chance at redemption, his chance to get back into title contention. Huge overhand shot to the face. Yeah, it was a slap, actually, not a shot. Shoulder tackle, lifting Callahan off his feet.
Willie's fired up.
This intensity, I mean, Willie, top leg caught hello, very nearly landed on his feet.
Now he's all over the place. Look at him.
This is really a Willie unlike we've seen before. I mean, he is motivated. He is a man possessed.
I know exactly what you're saying about, having the belt just taken from him when he had that match won.
Yeah, I mean, it was, if Brian Cage had not interfered, Willie Mack, I mean, in his first ever chance at Pro Wrestling World Championship title, would have been the new champion.
And if he would have lost, he would have lost on his own accord.
Yeah, I mean,
he would have taken the title from him. So, I think he's a much different man and an opponent like Sami Callihan.
Yeah, I mean, Sami is a guy that can kind of he can bring the worst out of his opponents. He has, he's got that annoying voice. He's got that way of getting under his opponent's skin. I mean, Willie Mack.
Both the chop to the post by Sami and a forearm to the post by Willie.
Oh, look at exploder on the floor. Willie Mack just got dumped on his head. I couldn't really see if he landed on any chairs, but either way, that is an unfriendly landing. Now, Sami instructing Red Beavis to administer the 20 count to Willie Mack on the floor. Very smart use of the official by Sami, using this to recover and to get Willie.
I'm a little surprised though that Sami's going to do this. Try to get this kind of victory.
But that's the thing about the Battle of Los Angeles. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint.
That's true.
Sami's thinking about what's on the card for tomorrow. It's a blind bracket system, so nobody knows who they'll be wrestling. You could be wrestling Sami tomorrow.
That's true. I could be.
And so,
well, it's a good thing I'm out here then. He looks like a man possessed. I know Sami's kind of out of control, a little out there, but he's probably putting ass whooping on him.
And look at this.
He's beating him like he stole something, not being racist there.
No, not at all.
Everyone steals.
That's true. If this match was in black and white, you wouldn't know who was the black guy.
You probably still would, being honest.
He's the guy that's not in the singlet. That's how people could tell. Sami Callihan very nearly got himself disqualified there. Referee Sparky Ballard pulled him off him and actually I think he issued a very stern warning.
Oh.
Sami comes in with that elbow and Willie goes down on his knees.
Deep
cover.
Face right there. Oh. I don't know.
Very deep cover by Sami. I mean, he did everything right. But Willie Mack, we saw, he is a guy with a huge gas tank. And his heart is as big as his gas tank.
Talk about his ass.
I was actually talking about his gut. Sami with the arm wringer.
That's the thing I like about Willie, is deceptively, his conditioning.
Yeah,
it's very deceptive.
He seems like he's a guy that would kind of be out of shape. But he's super, super strong, super, super agile, and he's got great conditioning.
He does, and Sami pushing the pace like this. I think Sami thinks he's going to wear down Willie, and I don't think he really fully understands.
Yeah,
the fact that Willie's had battles.
Yeah, the match.
20 plus minutes.
Oh, bicycle kick.
Oh.
Now up on the shoulder.
DVD.
Death Valley driver. Now Sami pulling Willie a little bit out from the ropes. Gonna set up for that rebound splash. Such high velocity on it every time. Only a 2 count. And these two men did meet before in DDT 4. But that match was, it was almost over so quickly that they couldn't really feel each other out. And especially in a tag team match, you're able to tag out, you're able to catch your breath on the outside, so you never get really a true measure of the gas tank of your opponent.
Exactly. There's a whole different, singles matches are a whole different animal. Oh!
Willie sweeps off the legs of Sami Callihan.
Oh. Sami's going to be feeling that tomorrow. Oh, what is Willie going to do here? Superfly.
Going up to the top, looking like setting him up.
Superfly. Super backflip.
Oh, Willie landed
right on the back. No,
No, he's up.
he could be out of it though.
That was a very nasty fall. Willie's got him up. Sammy tried to reverse. Avalanche exploder!
Wow.
Those guys hit hard.
Willie did a backflip. And not on purpose this time.
10 count being given to both men. Willie very wisely though.
Willie should get his arm over.
Yeah, I mean, he very wisely rolled over. I thought that's what he was going for.
I think, just autopilot, man. Get
Yeah,
your belly so you can't get beat.
It could have been that slap that kind of knocked him loopy.
And he landed on the back of his
Yeah,
head.
the slap.
Look at all the evidence, my friend. He is probably concussed right now.
Very nearly.
Being a doctor.
Yes. Observational doctor. Now, open hand slap from Willie, and Sammy did the right thing there. He answered with an elbow.
I've been hit by Willie. Those are hard. Right in the lip.
Running boot. He stepped into that.
What is Sammy gonna?
Slap in the face of Willie. And just paintbrushing him back and
slap
forth.
that beard up.
Oh, look at this Willie getting in his face now. Oh, big chop. Willie nearly goes down. You saw his knees got a little weak there. Oh! Willie up. Moonsault press. 2. No! So close.
Did you see the awkward way Sammy landed?
Yeah, it was almost like a face buster. So, I mean, yeah, he almost landed on his right hand
He had a
shoulder.
heart attack right there.
He was doing the George Jefferson.
He looked like a retard that was having a heart attack. It was weird. No offense to anybody that's...
Big running elbow. Running bicycle kick. Bicycle kick from Sammy. And Willie just went, he just went head over heels backwards. See Sammy still clutching his face. Now Sammy, running knee in the corner.
That was like a whole leg. He gave him his foot, then his calf muscle, then his knee, then his shin, his butt cheek.
I think if the ropes weren't there, Sammy actually would have landed in the last row and might have rolled through the wall. Again, that's not even a boot scrape. That's just like a running kick to the side of the head.
He's going for the third one.
Now, Ryder, tell me, why is that legal in professional wrestling, but a closed fist punch to the face isn't?
It's pretty confusing.
The rule's somewhat murky here. 50-50 split for the crowd. Sammy, I think he's taking too much. He is taking too much time. Willie gets up. Andrew Bynum just blasted him. 2. Sammy gets the shoulder up.
Man, I thought that was it.
But Sammy's shoulder was out. I think if Willie had tucked in both shoulders and covered him like that, it might have been it.
Tucked him in.
Tucked him in like he's a wee baby.
That's right. Good night.
The wee baby Sammy.
Sweet baby. Sammy. Callahan. Swirlies? Is that what this is?
I believe so. Sammy does. His hairstyle does look reminiscent of a swirly victim.
Something I definitely probably would have done to him in high school. What's he gonna do?
The fans very wisely getting out of the way. But he's got, Sammy now stuck in the ropes. Long blower, and Sammy just bouncing off the ropes. Landing again on that right hand shoulder. Sammy getting his...
We got a second official up there.
Actually, Red Beavis didn't see it, so it was a good thing.
And that high-pitched voice the guy had behind it really got his attention.
Now Willie going up to the top. Looking behind him, he's trying to get him set up for the moonsault press. Sammy back up to his feet. Again on the back of his head.
Did you see his left knee though?
It buckled, it buckled in a very nasty way.
And then he broke his knee.
Oh, Willie actually went down. He's immediately clutching it. Now Sammy going up to the top. Diving splash, superfly splash to the knee. And now
Can he hook it?
he's setting up for the stretch muffler. Willie reverses. Oh! Very on his feet reversal by Willie, no pun intended. Oh! Snaps him down, high velocity Death Valley driver.
I just like high velocity. It's called that.
Terminal velocity. Well, terminal he'd be dead. But Willie,
Come on, Willie. You
very
got this.
slow.
See, this is where conditioning comes in.
Well, I think that knee injury might be
No, that's
slowing
what
him
I'm
down.
saying.
Yeah. Because a lesser man might not be able to get to the top. Oh!
I'm pretty sure I would have been able to climb to the top though. I would have just quit. Went home to my mom.
Willie went for the frog splash, but Sammy got the knees up.
Saito. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Lift!
Man, he just stuck him like a javelin right there.
Deadlift! Side suplex! Masa Saito would be proud of that.
Willie's doing a smart thing and getting away from Sam.
He's getting to the ropes, but he's getting up to his feet. I think getting to the apron.
Oh!
Lariat. Sammy pulled out. Oh, clobbered him with that.
Oh!
Willie kicked out again. Sammy didn't have the leg hook. And when you're in there with somebody like Willie Mack, somebody so resilient, somebody with such great heart, you've got to hook the leg.
And such girth.
He is quite wide, especially where it counts, in the midsection. Sammy just beckoning Willie up to his feet. Coming through again with the lariat. Across the throat this time. But, oh!
I'm telling you.
And Roderick Strong, this is serious.
Look at this.
Sammy coming, oh! He folded him in half. That is it.
Oh my God.
3 consecutive lariats to the face. And Sammy Callahan defeats Willie Mack to advance to the second round.
I'll take a shot of water to that victory. Where's my vodka?
Guy, I really dislike him, but he's probably the god of Reseda. What do you think?
I think that's a very, very apt assessment.
I like to think I come in as a close second, but I'm not going to kid myself.
I think, I mean, yeah, there's nobody like El Generico when it comes to Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. And if you couldn't have figured it out by now, joining me on commentary is Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion Kevin Steen.
Yeah, I have quite the headache, and I'm pretty upset. Brian Cage is going to have to pay for what he did. That's all I can.
Oh, Adam Cole.
That. Adam Cole showing a new mean streak.
Adam Cole attacking El Generico from behind. And in the pre-match festivity, or in the pre-match promo, he actually said he's going to tear El Generico's face off.
Yeah, you know what? I really appreciate Adam Cole's new attitude, and not simply because I fucking wish El Generico's life had ended years ago before he was born, but because Adam Cole, not only is he very attractive, but he seems to, like his attitude.
He gets it.
Look, he turns me on a little bit. You see what he just did?
He gets it.
Oh.
And now
It was a hell of a promo, new insider term, that he cut for this tournament. And, Generico bounces back off of his ass onto his feet, follows it with an arm drag, a second arm drag, and then he's going to do the tilt-a-whirl one. And he always does that fucking shit. It always works, fucking asshole. Motherfucker.
Kevin Steen taking over the play-by-play.
Sometimes I do that.
I'm going to take over the color commentary and say that Adam Cole, this is his first ever singles match here in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. He made it a point to refer to himself as the Panama City Playboy.
Is that why, you won't see this on the DVD obviously, is that why he came out gyrating?
Yes, it was. Very, very Rick Rude-esque.
Very, well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Now begging Fat Butthead to help him.
Man, he's going to disfigure him, which would literally be a tragedy.
That would be, I think that would be a crime against nature.
El Generico trying to get a blowjob from Adam Cole. Oh no, he's punching him in the head, sorry.
Adam Cole shoved him off before he got to 10.
Oh, big punch to the head. There's a grown man in a DX shirt waiting at the bar. I just feel like I have to point that out. And it's not like a t-shirt. It's like a football jersey.
Yeah. That was an expensive item.
Holy shit.
Look at that. El Generico psyching him out.
Oh, he's going to drop King in the back of the
Going over
head.
that top.
I've been a victim of this several times.
I mean, you think every time you see the guy in front of you, he looks like he's gearing up to smack you in the face. It's your instinct to cover up.
It's deceitful is what it is. Generico's a piece of shit. Fucking.
Can you see making sure we achieve an R rating here tonight?
Whatever.
Not that.
Do I ever not do that?
That wrestling DVDs are ever rated, but. Now Cole going into the ropes.
Generico with the tippy toes.
Generico
sends Cole outside. I'm talking. I'm saying things. No, okay, you go.
Now Generico after the low bridge sets him up for after the tope con hello. Gearing up full head of steam.
He's not going to be a big boy this time, right? Oh my God! Adam Cole just enziguried Generico from the floor.
He Gamengiried him. He front face kick.
What the fuck is that?
And El Generico. Gamengiri is the front face. Enziguri is the back.
Christ. The rock bottom didn't work.
Obviously, you never listen to my commentary.
I do. I listen to the ones we do together.
Okay. Cool. When you hear me actually speaking to you.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not involved, I'm not going to watch it. No, I'm joking. I watch all the shows, but I don't know. Gamengiri. Fuck that shit. Excalibur ripped his headset off to yell at someone behind me. Big hard buckle. You are. It's true. Adam Cole saying he's really strong, and he really is. He really is.
Placing the forearm across the face of El Generico.
The way it's got to be. I feel like I'm going to throw up.
That's a terrible feeling.
My head hurts. I gotta say, I'm really disappointed with the way everything came out tonight, but Ricochet is a hell of a fucking wrestler.
Now look at that, Cole is gearing up for, looks to be gearing up for some sort of dropkick or something. Instead, switches to the chin lock, catching Generico unawares.
You know, after tonight, I can finally tell Dragon Gate to use Ricochet.
Oh yeah? You endorse him after tonight?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, he's been there for several years already, but in 2006, they kept asking me about him, and I just kept telling him to use Spartan instead.
Yeah.
I didn't know Ricochet. He wasn't my friend, and he wasn't as good as he is now.
No, I mean,
now he's fucking incredible.
Every time he comes back from Japan, he is a changed man.
And he has slightly more ink on his arm from the tattoo.
That's true.
It's fascinating. Oh,
and he has more abs every time he comes back.
Unreal. I counted 17.
That's actually how many I said earlier in the
Yeah? Fucking look at that.
I know, look at us.
Mine soulmates. Mind brothers.
Mind brothers and soulmates.
Yeah, there you go.
Kevin Steen and Excalibur.
And knee surgery brothers too. I think we got the same one. Left knee?
Right knee, actually.
Oh, fuck.
Well, you know,
all the both of us together have good legs.
We are from different countries, and so they do things a little differently down here.
I am not from Bangladesh.
Adam Cole with a bit of a shortcut there, poking the eye. Generico goes for the trip. Cole goes up and over the top.
Yes!
Manhattan drop.
Yes, destroy his little fucking testicles. Do it.
Has got him up. Fireman's carry position. Neck breaker. Laid him out hard. 2. Now only a 2 count.
Man, that turned the tide kind of quickly. Hey, that nice pitcher of water over there would look so great in my hands. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, Kevin.
Adam Cole grabbing Generico's leg now. He tried to move and it didn't work out.
Oh! Running knee strike to the face.
Look, I'm not,
only a 2 count for Adam Cole.
I'm sure that knee to the face really hurt, but I also think that Generico probably appreciated it a little bit because his face was so close to Cole's.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was like 12 inches
inner
away.
thigh.
Yeah.
12 inches. I'd say 8. And you know, if you count,
I wasn't counting for Adam.
let's say
Adam Cole's
exactly.
size.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Well, no, 12, 8. That's 4 inches. No way. Look at him. He's way bigger than me.
Adam Cole, and you know, I mean,
Oh, look at this. This is. Oh, it was getting really good for a second.
I mean, Cole did say we would be seeing the Panama City Playboy tonight. And, you know, I mean, this is a very different Adam Cole from what we're used to seeing when he teams with Kyle O'Reilly in Future Shock.
Trying to undo his mask. That's great strategy. Generico hates when you do that.
And, I mean, that, you know, when you put that, as a masked wrestler, I can speak to it. When you put that kind of bug in the back of your head that, oh, now I've got to worry about this guy taking off my mask as well as, like, trying to kick my ass.
And imagine if he was actually putting bugs in the back of his head
Maybe
under the mask.
Maybe that's what he had. He had like itching powder or fleas or something. Actually, El Generico.
Generico getting his second or third wind. Irish whip. Big back bump.
Back body drop. Cole.
Cole landing back/ass. Perfect ass first.
His toes very nearly clipping that disco ball hanging over the center of the ring.
Imagine if that were to break and somehow
Shards of glass
pieces could fall in his face.
It'd be like Mariah Carey's Glitter.
Oh my God. Is she that? Oh no, Whitney Houston. Blue Thunder.
Blue Thunder bomb puts his legs over the arms of Cole, but Cole still able to kick out.
Very competitive match, as have been all the matches so far tonight, from what I could see.
I mean,
how about Roderick and Drake Younger?
That was
shit out of each other.
That was insane.
How about Eddie Edwards and Kyle O'Reilly beating the shit out of each other?
How about Sammy and
beating the shit out of each
Willie
other?
beating the shit out of each other?
How about B-Boy and Brian Cage beating the shit out? How about Joey Ryan and TJ Perkins having a nice technical wrestling match?
El Generico reverses, going for a half and a half. Tiger suplex 85. Enziguri.
Fucking flawless, that's what it was.
El Generico rattled. Michinoku driver. 1, 2, now.
Fucking pretty good too. Don't look at me, Generico. Fuck face.
Pray for Japan. Pray for Adam Cole's cerebral cortex.
Why pray for Japan? They're not.
Michinoku is in Sendai. Sendai is a province affected by the earthquake.
Geographical asshole. Fuck. My teacher, my geography teacher in whatever, 8th grade maybe, or 9th grade. Was
grade 8, please.
Whatever. Oh yeah, okay. Was a redhead, much like El Generico seems to be under that fucking disgusting.
Oh, look at this. Cole catching the boot. He drops the leg down. He actually threw the leg down. Generico, though, reversing out. Hits him with that overhand chop. Climbing up to the top. Cole.
Oh, yes.
Oh!
I'm hard.
Oh!
I'm flaccid again. I'm flaccid. I lost it. It's gone.
I have never, ever before seen a counter like that. I mean, that move very rarely gets countered by anyone, even though El Generico, I mean, it is a staple of his arsenal. And Adam Cole, with that high angle release German suplex, very nearly defeated former Battle of Los Angeles winner, or previous Battle of Los Angeles winner, El Generico.
If anybody could do it twice in a row, it's that motherfucking cunt of an asshole Generico.
This is Adam Cole's first Battle of Los Angeles, but
He just blew a kiss at him. I wish that was me.
this is El Generico's. Oh! He wants to follow me up!
Generico's gonna follow through that move like he does. That's it. That's gonna be it. 1, 2. Oh! Hey, that was 3. Cole's right. He could be upset. Don't bang the mat, you fucks. You're fucking encouraging him.
El Generico has been in this situation before. This is his 8th Battle of Los Angeles. He has been in every single tournament previously.
How many have I been in?
6.
God damn it. Adam Cole talking trash to Generico as he's about to fucking kill him.
And you know, this is an extremely different Adam Cole than we have seen in the past.
I fucking love it.
I mean, he is typically focused, but right now, I mean, he is just, he looks mean.
I take all the credit for Adam Cole now wearing dark trunks. He used to have neon green trunks. I would tell him, no, wear black trunks. It looks awesome on you. Oh, Generico went to the turnbuckle, buzzed over it. Oh, God, throat first against the top rope.
Now Cole going up to the top, Generico.
Look how sweaty he is, just the perfect amount.
Still a bit wobbly. He's glistening.
Oh, man. We almost saw a Canadian Destroyer, I believe.
Panama City Destroyer.
Whatever. Steve, is that what they're chanting?
I believe so.
No, I think they're chanting C.
No, they're chanting Steen. Because Kevin Steen does the haluva kick. Tiger suplex 85.
Please God, let
Oh, 1, 2, Adam Cole with the inside cradle.
yes! Fuck you, you're an asshole!
Adam Cole shocks the world to advance. Gentlemen, your main event of the evening, the final first round match of the 2012 Battle of Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening, and it's the final opening round contest.
Angela's saying exactly what I just said.
Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, Unbreakable Michael Elgin.
This match, one of the most highly anticipated matches of this tournament.
Yeah, well, those two had a barn burner a couple months ago in another company that's not worth mentioning, so it should be interesting to see what they do here tonight. Fuck you, Jim. Fuck you. Fucking outdated asshole. Anyways,
Davey Richards taking on Michael Elgin.
controversial figure, this Davey Richards, as it
Yeah, Team Bandit, not to be confused with Team Banditism, which is actually from Montreal. It's a graffiti crew.
I have no fucking clue what you're talking about, dude.
Zoot the roll.
Oh, whatever. It should be a fucking great match, regardless of what you think of either of those.
What if Michael Elgin just punched Davey Richards once, knocked him out, and then pinned him?
I would say that
would that still be a great match?
I think so, because it would be fucking something that
It would be
never been
insane.
seen. And you look at Elgin's fucking hair; it's just so fucking unique. It's got a bit of a rooster thing going on, and a bit of a balding spot.
Look
not
at that.
much, and then a fucking mullet. It's just the best.
Looks like a judo throw there from Elgin.
Fucking just tossing him. And if not,
Use your words.
it's hard. If anybody knows about judo, well, actually, he knows about jiu-jitsu. You know the same
Judo,
kind of
yeah, that's not the same thing.
No? Fuck that. Oof! Holy shit, I think he lost a tooth. Put down your iPhone or whatever it is and look at the match, Excalibur.
It's Michael Elgin's first battle in Los Angeles.
That's what you're checking.
Davey Richards, oh shit.
ProWrestlingGorilla.com.
You actually screwed me up. I was in the middle of looking at Davey. It's Davey's fifth. He won in 2006.
He did, I remember it. Against SEMA.
Yeah, and SEMA was originally supposed to be a three-way final with Super Dragon.
Super Dragon's brain was not doing too well at the time.
Yeah, he actually, it was that first round match with Necro Butcher, and things just got worse and worse throughout the weekend.
Good God.
That it actually happened here in this very building.
It did.
In an insane tournament, 3-day format.
I remember it.
Available on DVD at ProWrestlingGorilla.com.
Absolutely. I wrestled Matt Sydal and SEMA in two pretty good fucking matches, if I say so myself.
Look at this, Davey Richards going behind Michael Elgin.
If I may say so myself.
You may, Kevin, you may.
Elgin is retardedly strong.
He's a beast. He said the first time he stepped into a gym, he was able to bench press 250 pounds.
I don't know if that's true. However,
He did step into a gym at age 22. Cartwheel.
I will say this about him. When he goes to Subway near the venue, they constantly ask him why he's wearing a bulletproof vest, but it's just him.
Yeah, his chest is massive. And oh, look at that shoulder tackle just turning Davey onto his head.
I have determined that if the PWG roster were to be segregated on a desert island, I should say, and
Stranded.
whatever, same fucking thing. And we have to choose somebody to eat first. I definitely think Elgin should go first.
No, I'll tell you why not.
Why?
Because he's all muscle.
He's not though. He's got a lot of muscle, but I think he has the perfect amount of lean meat as well. Look at this shit. I touched this. I would take the left pec myself.
You've actually had a lot of time to think about this.
I touched it earlier. We were in and out, and I was like poking him and shit, trying to figure out which part I'd eat.
I would take the hock.
I don't know. Is that the cock?
Yeah,
Or
it was
the oh, I see.
the back thigh.
Who would take the cock?
According to Kevin Steen, it would be El Generico.
Oh yeah, for sure. right in the fucking face. And say CC. Ole C cock. Ole C. That's all I know. Spanish.
I like how you slip cocky.
Siente. That's
Elgin with a shoulder block, taking Davey off of his feet.
Man, you rarely see, and I know, I speak of experience, you rarely see somebody manhandle Davey Richards the way Elgin does.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Davey Richards, for his size, is one of the most tenacious and powerful. Oh, look at this. Davey escaped to the outside, came in underneath the middle rope, and then kicked it.
Shades of Brian Danielson.
Trying to...
now known as Kane in World Wrestling Entertainment. Shoots him off the ropes. That is
you are not going to... Yeah. Elgin shouting at Davey.
Elgin's intensity, his hair, everything tonight is on point.
Unusual intensity for somebody from Ontario. Oh, look at that.
He surprised him with a kick to the face.
Yeah, he like ducked in to answer the shoulder block, but instead Davey gets him with a kick, goes for the trip, leapfrog. Oh, over!
Mark Henry, eat your heart out, you fat fuck.
Davey Richards interdicted and just landed in a power slam.
I immediately apologize to Mark Henry. Please don't fucking hurt me.
He is
Pretty sure he watches this.
Where do you think he gets all his ideas?
I have it on good authority that he really enjoys PWG.
Did you hear it from The Rock?
No.
Your Twitter buddy?
No.
Look at this. He's just holding Davey up in a vertical suplex. You can see Davey kicking his feet.
Trying to...
But you know, the more you kick your feet, the more the blood drains. I would assume.
It's way too smart for me. I was just gonna say he's trying to tip one side or another.
Yeah, probably actually. But Elgin, I mean, look at Elgin. I mean, we have not seen anybody do this since the days of Claudio Castagnoli.
Current U.S. champion.
If you say so.
It's true. I saw it on.
Good for Claudio.
Shades of Tamina Snuka. No, she never did that. That's not true. The neck. Elgin better drop soon because it looks like he's about to lose control. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Is Davey gonna...
Now that was a 60 count, but that had to be well over a minute. And Davey, all the blood in his body has got to be pooled in on his head.
Look at his eyes.
He is looping.
Hitting his own head, trying to get the blood. I don't know. Looking at it.
Basically, imagine what it feels like when your arm or your foot falls asleep. Now imagine everything from the neck down asleep. Just pins and needles throughout your entire body. And then having somebody like Michael Elgin.
You think the penis falls asleep?
I'm sure it does.
This is serious business.
I know.
Oh, Davey, enough for an up and over. Runs the ropes.
Oh, Elgin.
Baseball slides, drops down. Drop kicks the shit out of Elgin. Oh, that worked really well. Oh my God, move or you're gonna die. I know what's coming. Oh, no, I didn't know what's coming. Surprise. Oh, Jesus. I bet he wishes he had a bulletproof vest.
Soccer ball.
Davey lands sitting on the chair and winks at the guy. That was fucking great. Next to the DX guy. Look, he's in the DX army and he's eating popcorn or something.
Tope suicida by Davey Richards. Now, I don't know if you caught it, but he hit him with that drop kick in the chest. He hit him with that boot in the chest, but then he also hit him like, it was like almost like a headbutt suicida that caught him right in the sternum.
And then he went like this, like a little cowboy, and winked. I wish the camera could see what I'm doing. Like this. Pan to me. He went like this. It was awesome. Oh, you missed a kick now. Forgive me for the cameraman's shot you were.
It's not your fault, Steve. Management never accepts responsibility. And you're the champion. You might as well be management.
Yeah, I sell the merch before the show.
That's true. Now look at this. Davey Richards. He's got Elgin. He's got his left arm captured. Now the knees figure forward, the legs figure forward, and look at this.
I used to know how to
almost like a standing Texas, or like a kneeling Texas cloverleaf.
Yeah, I used to know how to do all that stuff, eh?
With an arm capture.
Well, I realized hitting, throwing chairs and people on aprons and stuff.
It's a lot easier.
It works better too. No offense.
What?
Sometimes they counter that shit and then they have their leg and they cross it and your arms ends up in your asshole.
But I mean, what insane strength by Davey Richards to be able to do
I
that
agree.
to somebody like Michael
I
Elgin.
agree. Sometimes I have people in the sharpshooter and I feel like crying.
Oh, leg lariat.
Right in the nose. Ankle right to the nose is what just happened.
2 count. Elgin kicks out. Davey immediately applies the chin lock.
You said 2 count? Oh, 2 count. Tuco's a character in Breaking Bad.
It is?
A show I recently began watching.
Oh, really?
I'm in season 3 now.
How's that?
You know what my favorite part is? Is when she says she's going to get a restraining order against him, and then he grabs his dick and says, restrain this! Remember that?
I do remember it. I find Skylar White to be the most unlikable character on television.
Fucking worst. Me and my wife get into fights because I say fucking bitch. She's like, why is she a bitch? He liked her.
Oh.
I'm trying to fucking make money.
Skylar. Anyway, Davey Richards, a series of knees. We will talk about this at the meal afterwards. When we break bread, brother.
Like Jesus. Oh, handspring. Ooh.
Elgin!
Oh my God.
Elgin anticipated. Oh!
With such ease.
You know who Elgin is? He is Zangief. He is Zangief from Street Fighter.
Oh, I thought you meant Zandig from CZW. Yeah, Zangief. He's the guy. Is that the guy?
He's the big Russian guy that he does like that.
You meant the green dude with the
No,
orange
no, not
hair.
Blanca. No, he's got hair like Blanca, but I mean he's got strength. He's got strength like Zangief.
Yeah, he's pure fucking just muscle and man.
I would not be surprised if Michael Elgin goes to the Northern Territories to wrestle bears.
I know that he has been in Northern Territories to wrestle. I don't know if it was bears, and I also know he did quite a lot of damage to the hotel that was accommodating the wrestlers in the Northern Territory, which is just might as well fucking have been a bear. He ripped shit off the wall. Looking animal.
Oh, look at this! German suplex. He hangs on though. Davey's trying to fight out. He saw that last-ditch effort to grab the ropes and holding on to the wrists of Elgin, trying to break it with those back elbows. Finally, Elgin staggered enough to break the hold.
Oh God!
Oh, he's caught him into it.
My God.
In Exploder. Oh, Davey reverses.
Oh, he's going for the ankle lock. Elgin's holding on for dear life. Oh my God!
Almost like a Cazadora. Oh!
Oh my God! Look at that dude's red underwear.
Davey Richards kicks out after. I mean, it was like a wheelbarrow German suplex into the corner.
If you needed any further proof of Elgin's strength, Jesus.
Thrust kick to the ear as Davey was on his knees, and now Elgin.
And there's further proof of Elgin's strength.
He just deadlifts him into a vertical
Davey
suplex.
with the knees to the head. Oh, I suffered a couple of those kicks earlier, ricochet, and they are not fun to receive, trust me.
And even worse when they're coming from Davey Richards
his legs
in quick succession. Oh, and Elgin just muscles him to the corner. Overhand lariat.
Very Top Gun Tall War-like.
Look how Davey's head was just whipping back, though. Davey just firing in kick after kick after kick. Oh, Elgin.
God, you can hear that back to fucking Ontario where Elgin's from, I think.
And now those kicks, I mean, these two guys are just trading in the corner. This is insane.
That's what happens when you put two machines in the ring together, really. That's exactly what these...
Oh!
God, you saw the head.
Oh! Davey with a leaping elbow. Davey was caught to the clothesline. Almost like a sword breaker. He came over the top. Oh, Davey, high right roundhouse. Oh! Davey went for the discus and Elgin reversed. He laid out with that lariat. 2 count. Davey kicks out.
Oh, fucking match. Both these guys are exhausted at this point. I mean, I can only assume they look exhausted, and it looks really hard, and I'd be exhausted. Then again, I'd be exhausted doing about a second of what they did.
That's why you throw chairs at people, Kevin.
Yeah.
Path of least resistance. Also, for the record, I hated the Skylar White character when she was on Deadwood.
Oh, I never watched
Oh, Deadwood's excellent, but she's
such a whore, too. She fucks that dude, Tom, or whatever. What a fucking cunt.
We'll talk about this later.
She's pregnant and she's all flirty.
Elgin's got Davey up. Davey, though.
Right to the top of the head.
Oh, stop to the chest. Very reminiscent of former Battle of Los Angeles winner Loki, that stomp after the powerbomb reversal. I know, but still. Davey pulling himself back up to his feet. The assistance of the rope, Elgin, you can see clutching his chest.
Davey is slobbering. And he oh my God, that did not look fun.
And those double stomps to the chest, I mean, that's exactly where Davey hit that diving headbutt suicida earlier, where he hit that drop kick, and now
Elgin blocked the first one, but got caught in the second.
oh, dragon screw!
Not only does that hurt the ligaments in your knee, but it kind of hurts your balls too.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you know what? An important fact, I saw Elgin when he was putting his knee pads on earlier.
He has knee problems.
Yeah, he's got this. Oh, he's drop kick to the side of Elgin's face. Two guys.
Right into the ankle lock.
Ankle lock, and Elgin.
That's the leg. That's the bad leg too, I think.
Yeah, it was the left knee. He's got the telltale scar of ACL damage going right down his knee. Davey tried to pull Elgin more towards the center.
Too heavy.
But yeah, he's too heavy, and I think Davey just wanted to sink in the move as fast as possible.
Now you might think that knee damage might not really matter in an ankle lock, but it certainly does.
Yeah,
somebody's twisting your ankle that much.
It's the whole bottom of your leg. It's everything. It's from the
and
tip.
Elgin, man, with the gets to the rope with everything he has.
A desperation grab by Michael Elgin, yeah, but it's everything from the tibia on down is actually being pulled away. Those ligaments are extending and just being stretched and ripped.
Look at Roderick Strong watching this match from the entrance, probably trying to study and get ready for tomorrow night.
That's true. I mean, it is a blind bracketing system, so nobody knows who they will be wrestling tomorrow night.
Is he picking his nose?
I'm not sure.
Larry, get out of the fucking way.
Davey Richards
kicks to the chest,
laying in those kicks to that sternum, that already damaged sternum.
Hey, Judge looks like fucking Bruiser Brody. Sorry. Back to the match. Oh man, Elgin is not.
Oh, your pie face, Davey.
Davey answers with a fucking kick and then a kick.
And Elgin keeps asking for more. Now just fires in 4 consecutive elbows to the side of the face.
These are awful.
Toshiaki Kawada style kicks. Oh, Elgin, oh my God. With knees to the face. Davey with kicks. He's slowing down Elgin though. Oh, knees.
Oh
knees. Oh, Solbot to the midsection. Elgin, back fist. Edson Barboza style.
But Elgin, pin, that's gotta be it, pin. And the fans are going fucking nuts. What a fucking match, man.
That was insane.
Or awesome, as the fans think. I believe you just got a text message or something. I felt vibration on the table.
I don't actually have vibration on my phone.
Well, somebody does. Oh, it's that dude.
Sparky Ballard giving the 10 count.
To the apron.
And I mean,
What did you just call him?
No, he's Sparky Ballard. That's his name.
Is he actually a Ballard?
I don't know. He's Red Beavis for our purposes. There's Red Beavis and Fat Butthead here too.
Elgin goes out to the apron as well. Oh man, this is never a good place, especially for people who wrestle. But it's not good there either.
Oh, hard shot. Davey with that overhand right. The clubbing blows just landing on Davey's ear. You can see he's trying to shake out the cobwebs. The equilibrium has been altered, and Elgin just keeps firing in with those boots to the side of the face. He actually caught him on the jaw with that.
Oh, this is not good. Oh, I've been a victim of this too.
Oh!
Jesus. He's got to get him back in the ring, which thankfully for Davey was not as hard as it could have been considering what just happened to Elgin. He caught him before he hit the ground. Oh my God!
Stomp to the chest. Davey covers.
I think
Two.
one foot hit the throat.
No!
I think one foot hit the throat. Fans are high-fiving each other at the thought of this match continuing.
Davey Richards, full head of steam. Soccer ball kick. Elgin kicks out. I think at 0.75.
Very reminiscent of what happened in the other match this year. Is this
Look
enough
at
to
the
put
leg!
Elgin away? No, it's
Elgin
not.
kicks out again!
Back to the ankle lock.
I mean, Davey, he is going all over the place with his attacks. The fans saying, please don't tap, but how much can Michael Elgin endure? We mentioned his knee problems. Davey has to know about them. And I mean, he's just wrenching. He knows what it takes to win a battle in Los Angeles.
Elgin pulling himself up.
Oh! Kick to the face. Elgin got Davey up. Oh!
Shit.
1, 2, no!
I can't fucking believe this. Elgin can't either.
Kevin, seeing this match has left me literally speechless.
Something's got to give, man.
I mean, we knew it was going to happen, but these guys are beating the shit out of each other.
Think of, like, what's going to be the impact of this match on tomorrow? Whoever goes to the second round is going to be a shell of himself.
Yeah, one night and a hot shower and a meal is not enough to recuperate. Oh, Davey, he actually elbowed Elgin's knee.
Elgin doesn't really shower either, so it's not going to help. Oh, my God.
Davey Rich, oh no.
No. Well, Elgin's fighting with everything he has. And
Back elbows. But Davey holds on. Davey holds on. I think he's trying to grab the hair.
Oh, yeah, the mullet. Oof.
Elgin knocking him down.
Fans calling for a moonsault, but find out Mike Elgin, and I think I do. He's got something else up his sleeve. And I'm right.
Hard posted, nobody there. I mean, that is a lot of weight to come crashing down, so Davey is very lucky, very wise to have moved out of the way. As Elgin gathers himself in the corner, but Davey's already collected.
Almost stalking his prey at this point.
He sees his target.
Oh, shit.
Oh, running elbow shot. Oh, running knee lift.
Can't give him time to recuperate, man.
Now Davey Richards hoisting Elgin up to the top. Headbutts to the midsection.
Going for a top rope exploder, maybe. Elgin fighting it. Oh boy.
Right hands to the ribcage.
What? Oh no. Elgin counters.
Elgin's
oh my
God. He's got it.
No.
Avalanche air raid crash.
That's gotta be it.
Davey Richards gets up.
Elgin's back to the top. What is he gonna do here? Oh, hits him this time.
1, 2, oh!
My God, what the fuck is it gonna take to keep that fucking guy down? Holy shit.
Michael Elgin might be unbreakable, but Davey Richards is invincible.
That's awesome. I would have said unbeatable, but greatly put. I think Elgin needs to start thinking about that powerbomb in the corner / twisting powerbomb combo he does, because that's the only thing he hasn't tried so far. I mean, you know, on this side of hitting him with a fucking hammer or something, which would probably lead to a DQ, and a very unfortunate decision in this contest.
It would be up to the referee's discretion, but yes, I think a hammer to the face would be a disqualification.
Well, it wasn't last show when the Bucks used a huge hammer on somebody.
That was I think that was no disqualification. That's a ladder match.
You're correct.
Look at Davey reverses.
Shit, that could be it. That could be it. No. Oh, Elgin's back
Elgin. Can't predict it. Oh no.
There it is. Here's that power. No, Davey fighting it again.
Muscled him up. Soul butt.
Jesus.
Discus. Oh! High right roundhouse. Oh! No! Davey caught it! Davey caught it!
He doesn't have the same foot as earlier.
No,
but still.
it's Elgin's right leg, which is actually the leg that he elbowed when Elgin was climbing up to the top. Oh, look at this. Davey sweeps out the leg. Elgin just shoves him off. Davey tries. Oh, knee lift! Knee lifted him in the face! Davey.
Powerbomb.
Davey charging at Elgin's knees. Oh, the back fist! Elgin's got him up in the corner.
I can't believe he's able to do that from bad angles, basically. Here's that twisting one. That's what I was talking about. That's got to be it.
It's a Glider bomb, 2, 3, that is it. Michael Elgin, ladies and gentlemen, advances to the second round.
So basically,
Unbelievable.
besides TJ and Ronnie and Eddie, every other guy that went through was on their first Battle of Los Angeles. Am I
More or
correct?
less, yes.
You know, Davey, no matter what anybody here thinks, no matter what the wrestling world thinks, Davey, I might have beat you tonight, but to me, you're the toughest man I've ever stepped in this ring with, and to me, baby, you're always going to be the best in the world. I think everyone here probably over the limit a little bit, so I'm going to make this short. Michael, go win this fucking tournament.